What's up, King High? I'm Josie.
And I'm Josue, and you're watching Good Day,
Good Day,
MLK. Yeah.
Class of 2021. Have you submitted your senior quote yet? Because if you haven't, the deadline's coming up. It's November 30th, so make sure you're submitting that so it can be included in the yearbook. More information can be found in your RUSD email or your counselor's Google Classroom.
Attention, class of 2021. Don't forget to book your appointment with Cherished Memories to have your yearbook picture taken. December 31st is the deadline. For more information, visit cherishedmemoriesphotography.com.
Come check out the virtual Fall Art Show opening November 9th. Click the link below to access and enjoy some art created by our very talented students.
Hey Josie, this online school thing is getting a little bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I just have a lot of questions about the rest of the school year, don't you?
Oh, definitely. Especially as a senior this year, you know?
I get you. Well, luckily we'll have a chance to ask Mr. West some questions. Throwing it over to Principal Spotlight. Let's check it out.
So, what's up, King High? My name's Grace, and today I'm here with Mr. West. So when do you anticipate that we will be returning to school?
Well, hello, Grace. Good to see you again. That's the question of the day. Anticipating when we return to school, as far as a date is concerned, is a difficult challenge. Right now, we are held by the county guidelines of what tier we're in, and we're in purple. And so, as long as we're in the purple tier, we're not going to be able to get back going. So once we get back down into the red tier and stay in the red tier for a little bit, then at that point in time, we will be able to begin to start school. I know that there's a board meeting that is taking place here soon. By this airing, it may have already taken place. I'm not sure. And there might be a little more specifics done. But for right now, as long as we're purple, we ain't going back.
So have you heard any other information regarding how sports are going to be laid out this year?
Yes. So as many know already, the sports seasons were changed based upon the COVID situation. Fall sports are taking place actually during the winter. The first sports won't even start until December, and even the first football game's not until January, at least scheduled. And then many other sports are later in the spring. So right now, because so many areas in Southern California and the southern section are still not able to practice officially and play, we're just conditioning right now. There's a question of what's going to go on. What would happen is if for some reason we were still in purple when the season technically started, we would just postpone the start of the season as long as we needed to up until the time when we could begin to participate. And then once the green light was allowed for that, then we would just pick up in that part of the season and go forward. What we're hoping doesn't happen is that pushes to the point where we start getting into league contests. Because if we aren't able to participate once we start getting into league contests, then we're jeopardizing canceling that season, at least for the fall. And then again, we wait and see how things go with the spring. If we're in the purple tier and whatnot. So we're still waiting for some guidance from the state as far as that's concerned. But for right now, there's a plan. There's no dates are going to be pushed back. The dates are going to be firm. It's just a matter of if we can push into the beginning of the season, we can't do it, then we just start canceling games and contests up until the point where we can play.
So let's say we do go back. What will the school look like? What will classrooms look like? What?
That's a great question. First off, on any given day, you're only going to have a third of the students that we would ordinarily have on campus, because there's a third of our campus is in virtual, a third and 2/3 are in person. And with the A and B cohorts, there's half of those. So there'll be a third on campus. And then we're going to have 2 lunches. So there's really only going to be about maybe 550 kids at each lunch. So it's going to be spread out pretty sparse, hopefully, across campus. Each classroom, when you walk in, is going to have some wipes that you're going to pick up, and you're going to go to the desk that you're assigned, and you're going to clean off your desk. And there's going to be a shield that's going to be mounted on your desk as well. And it'll be a plexiglass shield on 3 sides. And you'll be sitting approximately 6 feet apart from the next person that you're going to have. There'll be no more, we're trying to have it so that it's no more than 18 or 19 kids in each class at any one time. And we're making sure that the desks are all separated out and in safe areas. So you'll have class. You won't be wandering around class like you ordinarily have. There's going to be some guidelines. You got to kind of stay in your desk. If you need to get up, it has to be for a purpose, and so on. And so and then the teachers are going to be behind a little plexiglass screen as well if they're up in the front of it. So it's going to look a little bit different. It's going to look very, very odd, but it is all for the safety of the students and for the teachers and everybody involved.
Can you tell me more about the No Place for Hate program?
Yes. No, absolutely. It's a program that we started this year. We've worked with the Anti-Defamation League to come up, not to come up. They've had this program established for a while across the country. And really, we're trying to match the pillars of kindness, of recognizing people's differences. What we're trying to have all of our students pledge to do is to gain understanding of those who are different from themselves in some way, shape, or form. Speak out against prejudice and discrimination. Reach out to support those who are targets of hate. Promote respect for people and help foster prejudice-free school. And then we want students to believe that one person can make a difference and that no person can be an innocent bystander when it comes to this. And they recognize that respecting individual dignity and promoting intergroup harmony are the responsibilities of all students. Martin Luther King High School has had, some issues as of late, with some racial things and lack of kindness. And we're trying to be proactive about that. We want, we know that not all of our students there, and we don't want our school to be tagged as a racist school, as an unkind school. And we want everybody to be on campus that feel comfortable on campus and safe. To do that, we need to be proactive on things. We want our students to if they're hearing things, put a stop to it or let someone else know. If we have teachers that are seeing things, they need to address it right there and then, and put a stop to things. And we all need to just be better. And me included. I need to be better at recognizing things and saying no. That's not what needs to be happening here, and so on. So if we can all do that, students, teachers, classified staff, we're going to be a better place to be. And the No Place for Hate program is kind of a foundational aspect for moving forward in that direction.
My last question is, what advice would you give to students as they prepare for finals?
So I need you guys to take them serious because and you smile at me, but people won't see that. But here's the deal. We know that it's been a struggle for students. We know that it's been a struggle for teachers. Grades aren't what they were last year or the year before. The data across the district is there's probably twice as many D's and F's this year as there were last year at the quarter. And in order to keep summer school needs down, in order to make sure that your transcripts are looking as good as they can be, and so on, you gotta make sure you're prepared, do the things you need to do, and finish strong. The concern district-wide is that there's going to be a huge need for summer school, more so than we ever have, and that there might not be as many teachers wanting to teach summer school as there was in the past. So that could present problems. Don't get yourself caught up in that. Students, make sure that you're going to finish strong. Make sure that you do the best that you possibly can at least from this point forward. Ask teachers for help. See if you can retake some tests. See if you can do whatever you can to get your grade up so that you can be as successful as you can going into finals. It's just going to be 2 days. It's going to be the Tuesday and Thursday of the final week of the semester. And it won't be a changed schedule. It'll be the same schedule as you have right now. And so just be mindful that those are going to be that last opportunity and take advantage of it. Prepare for it. Prepare before it. And just finish the semester strong.
All right. Well, That was all for today. So thank you for joining me and answering all of our questions.
It was a pleasure, Grace. Thank you much.
Wow, that was very cool and splendid. And now let's start over to fitness to get some fitness about some fitness. Check it out.
What's going on, guys? Today we out here in the field instead of inside. It's a little bit different, but this will help benefit you as well. Today we'll be doing some stretches and running activities to get the body moving. And so yeah, the legs will be our focus today. And to start off the day right, make sure you're drinking that water. Water is gonna save your life, I promise you. All right, guys, so we'll make our way to the end of the field right here, and we'll start with some high knees to get the blood flowing, and then we'll do some stretches afterwards, and that'll be it. All right, guys, now that we're here, we'll do some high knees 5 yards, and then just once you go 5 yards, just jog out the rest of the next 5 yards. All right, guys, so now that the high knees are out the way, we'll go ahead and start with 2 new stretches. The first one is called toe scoop, so I'll show that right now. Now that we practiced the toe scoops and got those out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a demonstration of the Frankensteins, and then we'll do a quick little workout, and then we're done for today. We got the warm-up, the high knees, and the stretches out the way. Today's workout will be not hard, but a little bit more than the last one. So basically you're gonna sprint 5 yards, back pedal back to 5 yards, so you'll be back where you started, and then sprint to 10, and then you're done for today. Alright guys, today was another good workout. I love talking to you guys. Today was fun again, and you already know we out.
Thank you guys for watching.
Like always, have a good day, MLK. Yeah.